Roman Reigns won't be at SummerSlam? By God.
Impromptu match.
Yeah, it probably will be. Roman and the Usos versus Buddy Murphy, Daniel Bryan, and fucking Rowan. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live with NCW Season 3, Episode 72. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, New York streamer alongside Lance Romance. We are in Albany, New York.
Albany, damn it.
Fuck you, American. Funny enough, we were in Brisbane on episode 71, so I'm like, yeah, I'll get that right. I was born there.
The only thing you'll get right.
Sup, P1 Ryan? What's up, Bullet? We got ourselves one hell of a show tonight. 2 huge tag matches, where we will see the 4 teams in the NCW World Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way teaming together. That's right, we're going to have French Wars and the last team to join on a final minute notice, the Kings of Darkness teaming together, taking on Reckless Intent and Anarchy. Franco Ricci, Sinastrid, K-Dog, and Austin Collins all on the same team. Will they coexist? Just days away from that title match. Ooh, can't wait to see how that one turns out. And not to mention our main event, we got champions versus challengers. We got the number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, Jaden Shadow. One of the number 1 contenders for the NCW United States Championship, Tom Doyle. And the number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Max Maximus, taking on the United States Champion, Big Tito, the Intercontinental Champion, Andy Reeves, and the World Heavyweight Champion, Dave Rogers. Just days away from Dynasty. That's going to be a huge tag match in our main event.
And Jaden invited me.
Nah. I thought he didn't have a microphone.
PS Plus.
No. He said out a tweet that said I can't do, I think it was episode 17 of his show.
I don't know.
I don't know, I forgot he even had a show. Is everyone trying to quit Core?
I guess.
Fucking why? But either way, Unstable coming back for an opportunity for the NCW 6-man Tag Team Championships. They want to prove who the better champions are, or were. They got, basically this is 2 versus 249. Unstable, the longest reigning 6-man tag team champions back in season 2. However, Public Enemy, the only team in existence to hold those tag team titles twice. So it's going to be one huge match. Can't wait for it. And of course, Tyson Steele been running a world of chaos against the Public Enemy, defeating Gutter in singles action, defeating Dizzle B in singles action. But can he beat the powerhouse who beat Spike Masters when they first returned? Can he beat Big Evil G's? I mean, you've been in the ring with Jesus. Does Tyson Steele have what it takes to beat him? And go through.
He tries it. First time I lost with G. Second time I beat him.
Sure.
kind of an even playing field.
Fair enough. But this is a G's who, you know, wasn't a former two-time six-man tag team champion who could beat a 450-pound clown. But who knows, maybe it was ring rust on Spike Master's part. Dual streaming, watching this in the G1 Climax Day 14. I'm just trying to think, how many days has the All-Stars tournament been? 24? But there are the six-man tag team champions, two-time, defeating the KOD for their first reign, defeating Anarchy for their second. But will they be able to make it to Chaos Mania 3 with those tag team titles around the waist? Not to mention who will challenge them at Chaos Mania if they can make it through Unstable. I mean, there are a lot of teams out there who want to crack at them. No doubt about it. Anarchy will want another shot at them. Reckless Intent might want another shot at, or want a first shot at them. Hell, even Baltimore Finest said that they would find a new tag team partner and have a shot at them. Could be. And we won't even know who'll be fighting them until, you know, we find a number one contender. Fuck, how are we going to find a number one contender? A 3-team round robin, 4-team tournament?
Probably.
I mean, look at the other teams you have. You have the Bounty Hunters, you have World Elite, the KOD, have all these top tier talent, these factions. But only one of them is going to get an opportunity at Chaos Mania 3, but who would be the champions? Guess we're going to have to find out. Eventually, someday. Man, how hard is it to understand? He called out the champions at the wrong time. How hard is that to understand?
Very.
Apparently, it's not fucking rocket science. Either way, G's coming back with a striking game, but if anyone's a master of the strikes, it's got to be Tyson Steele and those devastating knee strikes. Hell, Dizzle B hasn't even recovered after the last time he fought Tyson Steele. Double knees to the back there. Tyson Steele rolling through, basically looked at Spike Masters. All three of these monsters enjoying what's going on in the ring right now. But you look at the faces of the tag champions, they are not enjoying this.
No, they're not.
Because Tyson Steele is just dominating right now, but G's able to turn it around with a DDT. Just like that. G's back in control. Here we go, Irish whip now into the corner. Running knee strike to the abdomen region. And now a hand across the throat. I mean, you think about it, Jesus beating Spike Masters. Can he beat Tyson Steele one-on-one? Make it 2-all against Unstable. You think G's could finish it out by beating Drew Kennedy on life?
Probably.
Here we go, goes for the cover. 2. My God, Drew Kennedy, please stop celebrating. It's an embarrassment. Look how he celebrates. A guy who looks like a pyromaniac should not be celebrating like that. But either way, Tyson Steele nearly running off that sliding knee strike. Oh, big shoulder tackle there by G. Spike Masters looking to get involved. Never take your eyes off the madman. Uh-oh. Oh, super kick. Oh my God, that would be a deadly move. Have him up in that position, but instead of a super kick, you hit him with a running knee strike.
Oh God.
A fucking... maybe a Shining Wizard or a fucking Claymore kick.
Probably.
Just catch him right between the legs with a fucking boot. What the hell is Gutter doing over there in the corner? Saw a glimpse of him walking at the barricade. But either way, G's looking to put this one away. But no. Tyson Steele able to counter it. Kick to the body, looking for the... oh, twisting face breaker. My God, Tyson Steele's looking to run him down. Here we go. Oh my God, and that one busted him wide open. That could be it, but Diz will be getting involved. Was that a wise choice by the champions? Shot to the face, Tyson Steele. Oh, running knee strike. Look at that, just soaking it all in. Could beat another third of the 6-man tag team champions by himself. But it's going to be a whole different ball game when the titles are on the line. Hey Lance, you know the logo in the middle of the ring? Would you buy that if that was on a shirt?
Why not?
No, but would you spend like 20, 25 bucks on that as a shirt?
Yeah. They have the NXT logo for that much also.
I know, right? Fuck, people have spent 25 bucks on a shirt that just said K&O. Here we go. Oh my God, another run knee. My God, this is just a one-sided bloodfest. Dizzle B's trying his absolute hardest to help Jeeds, but look at the blood just running down his face. But still refusing to give up here. I don't think he'll be satisfied until he sees blood running down Tyson Steele's face. What do you reckon? Unstable will make a return in season 4?
Yeah.
Drew Kennedy and Spike Masters versus Alex Wolf and Lance Romance.
Oh wow.
Oh my God, what a Uranagi slam there by G's. Goes in for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and Tyson Steele just popping that shoulder up. G's again goes to try to pick him up, but no shoulder tackle there. Knocks him down. Oh, tries for a chop, got blocked. Oh my God, what an elbow strike to the back of the head. And G's looking to send a statement here. I mean, if this is what it takes to put away the madman, then so be it. Triple powerbomb by the public enemy. into the cover. Referee, he let this go. He let this happen. It's like,
wow.
And Drew Kennedy's the one who had to stop it. Drew Kennedy's like, come on, ref. Hell, we're not even that heel. But you gotta think, G's could have had this one put in the bag off that triple powerbomb. Oh god, Spike Master's walking around. That's terrifying. I like how he's just standing there and no one wants to fucking get involved. Look at that. Diz and Gutter could have taken him, but they're just like, nope. Oh wow. Diz has a lot of balls to have his back turned to Spike.
Watch that clown strike.
Fucking the merry-go-round. Oh my god, tried to go for a moonsault, got the knees and the ribs. Here we go. Oh, brainbuster on the knee. Shot to the throat. Here we go, Irish whip off the ropes, coming in for the rebound. Collision there. How are these two men still fighting? You gotta think one's got busted ribs, the other one potentially concussed. Oh, there's a reason. No one on the outside will let it end. I mean, between Dizzleby and Drew Kennedy, either way, G's able to looking to put this one away. If he hits it, it could be over, but Tyson still able to sidestep just in the nick of time, and now looking for the Madman knee strike. And that could be it. Could be Nutty Night. But a third member of the Public Enemy, and yes it is, Tyson Steele clean sweeps him in singles action. So let's see if we can call back all the matches. G's defeated Spike Masters. Gutter defeated Drew Kennedy. Tyson Steele defeated Dizzle B. And then Tyson Steele went on to beat... Was it Dizzle B? Yeah, it was Dizzle B and G's. Unstable, Spike Masters and Drew Kennedy beat him. And then Tyson Steele defeated Gutter one-on-one. And then they won that 8-man tag match, thanks to the world champ. And now Tyson Steele is beaten one-on-one. God, who came out with the most momentum coming out of this feud? Have to be Unstable, right?
Yeah.
What'd they do? They won like 4 matches, lost 2? Oh well, yeah. It doesn't... The only thing that matters is walking out with those 6-man tag team titles. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be fucking fun. Hey Bullet, you're more up to date with the All-Stars tournament than you are with the G1. My god, that was a fucking... That was one hell of a match to kick the show off.
Who's the oddball out in that side, in these 8-man team?
Who's the oddball out? Austin, he doesn't have a beard.
That's one.
Oh, right. Kato, because of the skin color, yeah. I see that now. You racist?
No, it's Austin because he has no beard.
Yeah, now it is. But look, do you ever sleep? You're always on Twitter. What, you got like pre-timed fucking tweets going out when I'm awake and asleep?
Yes.
Oh my god, imagine if they ever did that pre-timed tweeting. My god, you could be annoying at it 24 hours a day. Fair enough. I make sure of that. I make sure the All-Stars... I make sure whenever I record, America's awake and at home. Oh my god, people are doing 2K19 live. I thought they were doing like SummerSlam streams. Ugh. Yeah, that makes both of us. Alright, place your bets. Who's walking out with the tag team titles this weekend?
Me.
Nah, no. I don't... You're not even going to be at the pay-per-view. Unless you're going to be like in the corner backing Alex or some shit. And there's a chance Alex isn't even going to be in the fucking... on the card.
For sure, I'll be at catering.
Getting them... Spending 3 months in fucking Japan, you want that American food. Fuck, I forgot what we were even doing, Dynasty. I think it's like... Was it Alabama or fucking Phoenix, Arizona? I think it's Phoenix, Arizona. Don't know why. Just Phoenix sounds cool. But either way, French War, golden opportunity to become 2-time NCW World Tag Team Champions. Not to mention both men former NCW Live Champions. Tizza defeating DJ Young. Oscar defeating Ace. But neither men got through their first title defense. Then again, they haven't gone through their first title defense when they've held gold. Always a chaser, never the champions. For longer than a day, apparently. See, that's what a babyface tag team is. Always number one contenders, win the gold, lose them like a day later.
From yours truly.
The Blood Soak Eagle of Chaos. Yep, when we get to the hardcore title, we'll deal with that. Should I do the hardcore title at Dynasty or at Accelerate? Probably at Accelerate because it's too late to do anything at Dynasty about it.
Yeah, true.
Also, I was gonna do like Baltimore's Finest versus Chester and fucking Dustin, but eh. But either way, last minute additions to that tag team title match, winning that triple threat match just on episode 71. But this team's got the least amount of time to prepare, but also at the same time most amount of time to prepare, because they've been watching those three teams collide against each other in single tag team action. I mean, now that Kirk Carter and Omari Williams, they're not in that due to Omari's leave on the NCW roster. Kirk Carter went on to become the NCW Live Champion on episode 71, but we needed another tag team to fill out their spot Wasn't Baltimore's finest, wasn't Pretty Boy TMZ, it was the Kings of Darkness. And just think, they could hold the Intercontinental Championship and the World Tag Team titles after Dynasty is in the books. They will almost be back at full power. That is terrifying.
Yep.
Although that could all end in a week as well. Alright, which one between you and Alex wants to take on Manhunter? The Devourer of Souls.
Hey.
You'd probably try to take him on because you're a super heavyweight and be like, haha, you can't knock me down until you choke me out.
Exactly.
What was more scarier? That fucking Manhunter picked up Michael Carter, 385 pounds, and fucking planted him head first into the mat. Or Trevor Lee White snuffing out Brendan Ace to win the fight.
I don't know.
Which one's more terrifying? Because either way, things I do not want to fuck with. I'm thinking if Jaden Shadow wins the Intercontinental title, then we could do like a fucking match where it's like the IC title and the tag titles on the line. Reckless Intent can get back the tag titles, and Andy Reid can get back his Intercontinental. But let's be honest, I'm not going to bet on a dude who hasn't lost a match in 3 months. 4 months. Whenever the fuck he broke Bullet's leg. Why'd I do that? But either way, the former 6-man tag team champions are at least 2/3 of them. Red Anarchy, well, just Anarchy at this point, I haven't changed it yet. But what do you reckon their chances are that they can win the tag team titles without Josh Sniper or Kyle Pierce on their team?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Well, the only team they've beaten so far out of the 4 was French War, and they did that in Paris, France. I love it. Our world tour continues. What did we do? We went to Paris, we went to Mexico, we went to Japan, we went to Australia, and now we're back in the States. What's next? Canada?
A.
Which one? Because they fought a couple of times. Still, the best Adam Cole moment was when Roderick Strong fucking chopped him in the dick. Just fucking Nature Boy Ric Flaired him in the nuts. It's like, suck my dick. It's like, alright then, pull down your trunks. And then fucking chop. I think that was in PWG? PGW? Which one's the one with the gorilla on it?
I don't. PWG?
Yeah, that's it. Was it even on an event? Because they do episodes. Also,
Not sure.
is it weird that New Japan does every Monday match and it's always something to do with Okada? It's like Okada versus Naito, Okada versus Shinsuke, Okada versus AJ, Okada versus fucking Tanahashi times 465 times. But here comes Reckless Intent, moving on to their second title defense, currently moving up to 2 months as champions, So they make it through that title defense, they'll be one more away from breaking the record of the 2.5 months of natural romance.
Wow.
Well, we're just saying you're the record. I don't know who the fuck's held that title the longest. Between season 1 and season 2, there was a team who defended it like fucking 6 times in 2 months. Yeah. And that's because I was doing like a fucking pay-per-view every 2 weeks. I was like doing 2 episodes a week, but I was building it up to like 4 episodes of pay-per-view, so it was just like boom, pay-per-view, boom, pay-per-view, boom, pay-per-view, boom, pay-per-view. It was like, no, I was basically doing what DJ was doing.
Wow.
Yeah. I may be in the course of that. Because he's following the same pattern that season 1 does.
Yikes.
Except that's why I had up to like 17 fucking pay-per-views in 1 year. I'm like, yeah, I can't do that shit anymore. But either way, it looks like K-Dog and Tizzer are going to start this one off. The French Miracle looking to drag the American Assassin into the corner, but no. I like how Tiz is like the only normal person on a team filled with monsters and giants. Like, you got a cyborg, you got a French giant, and then you got whatever the fuck Manhunter is. But look at this tag team atomic drop boot combination from Tizzer and Trevor Lee White. Something you don't expect every day. French War and the Kings of Darkness working together. Here we go, up on the shoulder now. K-Dog about to be hung out to dry. But at least the cool thing is, all are Reckless and Anarchy all have black on. Black and white.
True.
It could be a faction, you know. Reckless Anarchy.
Mm-hmm.
But alas, shall never happen.
Exactly.
I don't know, could you imagine a faction with that much fucking ego? That's like half the core community. And not to mention, who'd be the leader of it? Probably not K-Dog, because he wouldn't be thinking right after that power driver. Look at this, bang, straight on the head. Either way, K-Dog Irish whip into the corner. Doesn't make the tag, instead looking for the... Oh! Rope step bulldog. A little bit of satisfaction. Although it looked terrible on the landing. You think they're gonna have Drake Maverick's fucking cutter in the ring? In the game?
Who?
Drake Maverick's. The one where he hooked, it's like a sliced bread, but instead of going over them, he kicks out and lands in the middle of the ring like a fucking RKO. Oh god. Trevor Lee White wants to put this one away early. Oh, there's a cybernetic claw. The K-Dog trying to fight the big robot man off. Not going well. Oh my. That should be his finishing move where he just cut-angles him in the back of the head with metal arm. But here comes Sinastrid looking to take control of the match with a flying elbow. But just like that, Trevor Lee White knocks him out. Fucking just a haymaker to the back of the head. And here comes the French giant, Oscar. This has been quite a feud between Oscar and Sinastrid.
Yes, it has.
You remember that fatal four-way where Sinastrid hit Oscar with that apron powerbomb. Oscar just no-sold and ended up getting the win like 30 seconds later. How they hate each other that much, they've taken it outside the ring like 10 seconds after being in the ring together. My God. Just watching Sinastrid be thrown around like that is terrifying. God damn, I can't even call this action. It's fucking going back and forth so much.
It is.
But either way, the French Giant being thrown back in the ring, Sinastrid on the chase. And up on the shoulders of the big man. But Oscar able to fight out of it. Hand around the throat. Oh my God, just choke slamming him, trying to go through the mat. Uh-oh, this is not good. Oscar's going top rope. Tizzer Trevor Lee White handing Sinastrid up to Oscar. This is not good for one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Super triple powerbomb. Hey, speaking of Austin. But either way, there's the cover. 1, 2, and Sinastrid able to power out on his own free will. My God, he took that triple powerbomb off the top rope, and he's still able to pull off a reverse Alabama slam. Sinastrid definitely wants to make this one personal with Oscar. Look at this, the move that put away Raiden Hamilton in 2 minutes in the King of the Ring tournament. Is Oscar going to submit? How embarrassing would that be to get the aid of the Cyborg and your own tag partner? Couldn't get the win off the triple powerbomb off the top rope and then submit to the guy who got hit by it.
That would suck.
Oh yeah, that would be a big time fail on. But either way, here comes a French Miracle, Irish Whip into the corner, big splash, nobody home. Crashed right into that turnbuckle. Oh God. Powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Sinastrid won the match on his own.
Damn.
He took a triple powerbomb off the top rope, and he still fought back and won this match himself. Not to mention, no one tried to help him. Sinastrid's like, no one's coming for my fucking tag titles. No one. Austin and K-Dog or Franco even deserved this one. Fucking VIP Sinastrid. And now this is where K-Dog and Austin jumps him. And still get dropped. My God, that's going to be terrifying when they're all against each other. Which motherfucker is going to try to fight Sinastrid at the start of the match? K-Dog did some work. He did more than you and Franco did. But my God, that powerbomb nearly snapped Tisder in half. Yeah, sure, Austin. Alright, place your bets. Who's going to win this one? The Mexican Sensation or the Mr. Irresistible?
Irresistible.
The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCWS3 Alive Championship. But here comes a former two-time NCW World Tag Team Champion, a former Hardcore Champion, former Undisputed Champion, and the only man in history to hold two different single titles at the same time, the Hardcore and the Undisputed Championship. But now focus set on becoming the NCW Live Champion. And I believe that would be his 5th reign in NCW.
Yeah.
2 tag team, 1 hardcore, 1 undisputed. Yeah, that seems about right. But Evan Edwards nearly close to becoming #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title just a week ago. Phone, stop tripping balls. But here comes Kurt Carter. When one door closes, another one opens. Losing out on a tag team partner, was given an opportunity for the live title against Dunkel Gott, and he took every opportunity for it. Not to say that Dunkel Gott did not go down, fight it. Kurt Carter, Dunkel Gott, definitely a warrior. He took that running knee strike, kicked out, stood back up, and took another one. My God, that title actually looks really good on him. Is it just me? Or does that title look good on him?
Yep.
You know, sometimes they say that the title was created for the man. But this is going to be one hell of a match. Don't worry, Lance. One day you'll win it.
Wow.
I mean, if you wanted, I'm just saying, because, you know, you're kind of higher on the list. Introducing the challenger, representing Golden Greatness. He is the man accepting the NCW Live Championship Open Challenge. The Mexican sensation, Evan Edwards. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Live Champion, Mr. Irresistible, Kurt Carter. Turns around, straight fucking super kick to the head. I mean, either that or they could do like the Goldberg thing, turns around, spear, jackhammer. And here we go. Oh, tried to go for a Hurricane straight out of the gates, got hit with a powerbomb. Kurt Carter was ready for something out of the gates. Maybe we gave him too much of a warning. But either way, leapfrog over, tries for a clothesline, does not connect. Kurt Carter staying one step ahead of Evan Edwards. And look at this, power gut wrench, sit out powerbomb. One, ooh, not even a 1 count. Oh my God, Kurt Carter nearly hanging himself. The ropes are working against him, but Kurt Carter able to make it to the bottom rope off the STF. Here we go, jacks the jaw on the way back up. Oh, tries for a flying knee strike, misses. Irish whip off the ropes. Evan Edwards, oh, hits the clothesline on the second rebound. Oh, wait, one, two, third rebound. My God, this one keeps going back and forth. Oh, takes out the leg. Kurt Carter goes face first into the mat. And again, Evan Edwards looking to break the legs, courtesy of the surfboard knee breaker crusher. Here we go, Northern Light suplex. Kurt Carter able to kick out instantly. I think his foot might have gone under the bottom rope. Oh my God. The way these guys are hitting each other, someone's going to be busted open.
Yep.
And Kurt Carter being dumped outside the ring. Evan Edwards taking a trip to the other side, but just watching Kirk at the moment. But that may have been a mistake. Kurt Carter winds up with the forearm. Slap to the chin. My God, too many strikes. And now back to fourth, a belly to back suplex. Evan Edwards picks him back up. Forearm to the face. Now looking Irish whip into the ring. Head first into the ring apron. Oh, and a high knee strike. Evan Edwards has him laid out. What's he got in mind here? Or he had him laid out, but Kurt Carter back to his feet. Evan Edwards flipped over. Overshot, I believe, the blockbuster. I think he was looking for the blockbuster and he overshot. Oh, tries for the tequila strike. Kurt Carter saw it coming. Oh my God, hits the spinning Falcon Arrow. That was perfectly caught.
It was.
And now Kurt Carter has him up. Hits the powerbomb. Deadlifts him back. Oh, for a second. And a third. And yet the thing is, that won't even count as a reversal. And look at this, Kurt Carter trying to tap out a former undisputed champion. Imagine what that would be, how big that would be. Tapping out a former world champion in your first title defense. But Evan Edwards has Kurt Carter laid out after that kick, heading to the top rope. Could be 99 for the champion's reign. The 5-star sensational splash. But Evan Edwards doesn't go for the pin instantly. He took a bit of time. Could have taken the air out of his lungs. But we almost had a new champion. Kurt Carter able to kick out at the 2. Just like that, his title reign could have been over. Here we go. Snapmare brings down the Mexican sensation. Tries for a headbutt, got hit with the elbow. Oh, and a sliding leg sweep again. Kurt Carter's face is not going to be irresistible after this one. There we go. Dragon screw to the knee. Trying to rip out Evan Edwards' knee, and he's about to do the exact same thing. My God. It's like a one-up competition here. If you can do it, I can do it better. That's why it's one hell of a match thus far, and we're still not done. Here we go, looking leg drop. Oh, on the arm. It's not good for Kurt Carter. Won't be able to hold up the title after that one. Alright, Austin Collins was pretty sure Kurt Carter was going to win, but now that we're potentially halfway through the match, do you think anyone's answer is going to change, or do you reckon they're still going to bet on the champ? considering Evan Edwards has already hit his best shot on the champ right now. My God, these guys are so fucking fluent in their counters. And finally, someone's being busted open. The champ split on that third punch. Evan Edwards going for the cover, but not enough to put away Kurt Carter. Like, how hard do you have to hit someone to split them open?
Very.
Not to mention able to dodge a second tequila strike. Oh my God, spinning kill switch, hooks the leg. One. Oh, Evan Edwards easily able to kick out of that one. And here we go. Looking for the irresistible knee. Connects. Could be Nighty Night. Mexican sensation. 1, 2, 3. And Kurt Carter with blood running down his face, picking up the W. Successfully hanging on to that title. Looks like so far it's still a fatal 5-way at NCW Live. I mean at NCW Dynasty for the NCW Live Championship. You got Josh Sniper, you have Dunkel Gott, you have Angel Jr. and you have Tony Starr. And then, of course, you have the champion, Kurt Carter. My God, yes. That was a hell of a match. Alright. Right to put those two in a ring together. That was fucking amazing. Way better than that 8-man tag match. I mean, 4-on-1 handicap match. Oh, sorry. But Kurt Carter, blood in his eyes, stand tall tonight. But who will be next in line to challenge him on NCW Live episode 36? Is that right, 36, or is it 37? 36. Lance, tell me your knowledge of my episodes.
Huh?
Is it episode 36 or 37?
36.
Okay. Just had to check. When you book as much shit as I do, you always need a second opinion. Make sure. Place your bets. Women's North American champion or the women's champion? Who's going to win?
Women's.
You reckon Tony Moon's going to win?
Yeah.
She asked me if this was a title for title match. I'm like, no. No way. Because there are two big championship matches at NCW Dynasty for these two titles. First, we got that triple threat triple threat match for the NCW Women's North American Championship. You got Kendall Rose and Selena Sokolov, the challengers. Casey Winters defending the title for the very first time as her reign as Women's North American Champion. Tony Moon, of course, we finally found out who she'll be defending the NCW Women's Championship against. That, of course, is Kairi Sky's Rose, who won that 6-woman Elimination Chamber to earn the right to become #1 contender. Hell, she even beat the Cage. But either way, since winning that women's championship, there has been no stopping this woman. Tony Moon has been an absolute destroyer at the top of the division, defeating Lauren Young to win the title and then defeating her in a Hell in a Cell match for her first title defense. Second title defense. I'm trying to remember who she faced. Can't remember. Who did she fight? Oh, she fought Ellie Harmon. Oh yeah, that was a good match. Not to mention, Tony Moon, a former two-time women's tag team champion. Hell, it was the tag team titles that opened up the gateway to this championship opportunity that she's ran a mile with. We even saw that Iva Battery couldn't slow her down on episode 71. Iva Battery said she saw fear in Tony Moon's eyes, but we have yet to see that fear. There has been no one on that roster who has terrified the women's champion. Maybe there is someone out there, maybe there is someone she is scared of. But so far we've not seen it.
Yeah.
What?
Just because of Jimmy Uso's latest arrest, both the Usos and Naomi can't go to SummerSlam. Like they're denied from going or attending at all.
Well, there's a possible chance that Roman Reigns might actually get hit. I honestly thought they were going to make a tag match, but what else? Not to mention, what the fuck was up with the whole Cedric, Drew, Elias, the Revival, Roman, you know, all that stuff.
No. It's Roman, Drew, and Jobbers.
Yeah, well, Elias had a future.
Nick Hart and Jobber.
I wouldn't really call the Usos in a Revival job. It's just tag team squandered. And how long is it going to take before they put the tag titles on the Usos again? Probably they're not. Let's be honest, they're not. After all these drink driving shits. Hell, they could make it a huge tag match, like a fucking 12-man tag or some shit. Because what? Joe's basically turning babyface now. I have no fucking clue why. I mean, you could do Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe versus fucking Daniel Bryan and Rowan. Add the Usos, add the Revival. What else? Add Drew McIntyre, add Cedric.
Survivor Series, right there.
Yeah, exactly. Except SummerSlam, you know how they did the 7-on-7 WWE vs Nexus? Well, fucking do Roman's fucking squad versus the Shane McMahon boys. I don't fucking know. Hell, have Shinsuke and Ali join in the fucking party. At least they'd be doing something. Fuck, it doesn't even have to go that long. Just have like a 10-minute tag match and then all shit breaks down. Everyone hits their finishing moves. Someone gets pinned and fucking, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just need one huge tag match. Because the Usos aren't doing anything. The fucking New Day is not doing anything except Kofi. But you gotta think this is more Paul Heyman and Eric Bischoff not wanting to do anything with the tag teams. But then again, Bischoff doesn't have power. Tony Moon about to come off the top rope here. Oh my god, what a moonsault. And yet, how many of those one-on-one matches have fucking part-timers? or the match has been completely under-fucking-booked. Because the Bailey Ember Moon match is like so underbooked, no one cares about it. I really don't care about Becky Lynch and Natalya. You know what would revive the tag team division? One fucking set of tag titles.
I don't see why they was to unify both the SmackDown and Raw tag titles.
Because they want to split the shows back up after this shit that they've been doing. Yeah, but it's like, it's SummerSlam. You don't need Shane, Trish, and Goldberg. Not to mention, Bray Wyatt hasn't wrestled a single match since fucking I don't know when, last year sometime.
Basically.
Yeah, so he's practically on a part-time schedule. Brock Lesnar's a part-timer. Let's not forget about the Universal Champion with the fucking roll-up fruit bar. Hell, I'm guaranteeing you that 24 title is going to be fucking the most important thing on that damn show.
It will.
The Cruiserweight title, I don't even know what's going on with that because I don't watch fucking WFO live. They did unify the titles, and it failed because they don't care about tag team wrestling, which is stupid because it's the best fucking wrestling they've got. You look at the teams they have. They have the Revival. They have the New Day. They have the Usos. They have the Hardy Boys when Jeff Hardy stops trying to break himself every fucking 6 weeks. Fucking... Who else they got? The Viking Experience, the Undisputed Era to get called up. The fucking... The club.
They had a Sanity.
Yeah, fuck, they could put Eric Young and fucking Robert Roode back together. I don't fucking know. There's just so much talent they've got that they're not using because of the fucking dumb shit that they're doing. Oh, let's put the same people on the same fucking shows. That'll fix the problem. Yeah, like it did in fucking 2008. You had a game called SmackDown vs. Raw, but it was the same fucking people. The only interesting thing was ECW, and that's where the brand was actually split. Like, if you were on ECW, you stayed on ECW.
Exactly.
Oh my god, Tony Moon nearly winning off that roll-up. Here we go. Oh, will we see a second match won by a powerbomb? 1, 2, 3. Wow, taking a page out of Sinastra's book. Well, if that was title for title, then Tony Moon would have been walking away women's and women's North American champion. She would have become the first Triple Crown champ. But that's why they're at the top of their divisions, but Tony Moon proven that she's just that one step higher over the former three-time women's champion. I mean, is there anyone who can stop Tony Moon?
I don't know.
I guess we're going to have to find out if Kairi can do it. And remember, Kairi's not going to have Ivor in her corner. It's not going to be an elimination chamber. It's going to be the hardest match Kairi's going to have to win if she wants to stand at the top of the food chain over a very dangerous Tony Moon.
Yep.
Lance Romance, ask me anything.
Look, what do you mean? Oh, I forgot about that.
I would assume no. But I don't care about the mixed match challenge. I'd care for mixed match tag matches. Yeah, see, Bray Wyatt has not wrestled for about 8 months now. And people want to fucking say, let's just throw him straight in the Universal title scene. Okay. I don't even know what brand the cunt's on. But either way, here comes a former two-time NCW United States champion, Raiden Hamilton. You gotta think, if Yuri Kato becomes a 3-time US champion, and if Raiden can beat him tonight, could set Raiden up for a future title opportunity. Although I say that, it never actually ever happens. But either way, you know this is a huge tune-up match for what's to come for Yuri Kato at NCW Dynasty.
Oh yeah.
A triple threat match between a former two-time US champion, Yuri Kato, a former two-time US champion, Tom Doyle, and the man who has beaten both of them in singles action, the current champ, Big Tito. But this is Big Tito's first title defense. But ever since he brought down that briefcase at Unforgettable, Big Tito, he's been unbeatable. Tag matches, single matches, you name it, no one can stop him. Dunkel Gott couldn't get the job done. Jaden Shadow couldn't get the job done. Is there anyone out there who can stop Big Tito's reign of momentum right now? Or maybe we might have the answer in front of us. Yuri Kato, can he become Yuri US champ for a 3rd time in his career? They're the same ones who bashed Roman. No, these are the fuckheads at Cultaholic. I think I was watching the 10 things they must do at Extreme Rules, and I think one of them was have Bray Wyatt return and attack Kofi in the cage, or attack Seth Rollins after the mixed tag match.
But why?
Exactly, it's like, oh, to put Bray Wyatt straight in the title picture, make him seem like the biggest fucking heel in the company by attacking one of the biggest baby faces. It's like, yeah, but everyone's gone sour on Rollins because he's a fucking idiot. How are you supposed to cheer a guy who runs at the biggest fucking bear in the cage? Like, who climbs into a cage with a bear and expects to win? Not to mention his fucking feud with Baron Corbin was absolute garbage. And then it's the fucking torch Becky Lynch's momentum. All Roman, you know what Roman is? He was the heat taker for fucking Rollins to get pushed. Because you think about it, who was the one always getting the title shots but never winning the title? Roman. But who was the one getting the title shots and winning? Rollins. They were using Roman as a cover to take fucking... They were just using Roman as cover to protect Rollins when they wanted to push him. That's all it was, and now that Roman's no longer in the Universal title picture, they see that fucking Rollins is stepping up and getting fucking treated like an idiot. I mean, Who in the right mind thinks a steel chair is going to work on Brock Lesnar when you weigh like 100 pounds less than he does? Vance, would you try to swing a chair at Brock Lesnar while he's looking at you?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, fucking Triple H had him picked out when he first started NXT. Or took over NXT. Oh god, Raiden's in trouble. Oh my god, a spear from through the ropes. Off the ring apron and straight to the floor. How has Big E not broken his neck doing that move?
I have no idea.
How has the guy he hits with that spear never broken their neck? Exactly. I wonder if it wasn't Triple H feeding Roman Reigns all these fucking dumb lines that would get the fans to hate him. Did anyone ever think that it was not Vince who gave Roman the suckering succotash line and fucking the corny ass jokes he was given on Sheamus? But it was actually Triple H.
It was his evil plan all along.
Exactly. Get the fans to hate Roman while keeping fucking Seth Rollins out of the spotlight. I guarantee you, people would cheer Roman more than they would Rollins now. Oh, fuck no. No. It was... Seth has always been Triple H's boy. Vince wouldn't have gave him 2 fucks if Triple H said otherwise. Hell, Vince wanted him to lose his fucking cash in because of the fucking dick pic. Remember the little Rollins that got shared around on Twitter and everyone's like, oh, he's going to lose his money in the bank. Yeah, that was Triple H defending him. It's like, nah, he's gonna cash it in and he's gonna win the title at WrestleMania. Because everything Rollins has done, he has not been punished for. I'm like, fuck, the Usos get punished for drink driving. Hell, I'm pretty sure fucking EC3 got punished for some ungod known reason and we don't know why. Triple H is the Rollins protector. That's all there is to it. If Triple H has your back, you're not going anywhere. My god, Yuri Kato, he is damn focused on this one. But Raiden able to catch that kick. Hey, if you're fucking good friends with Cena, then you're doing something, alright? Because you think about it, Cena's all about the moments in the fucking company. It's like, oh, the first time the Money in the Bank actually ever got cashed in at WrestleMania? Yeah, let's do that.
And why do you think Alex Riley got screwed over?
Exactly.
Cena.
And yeah, I thought he had a real good future as a fucking mid-carder. To replace Miz, Alex Riley would have been that guy.
Like, he would have been the next, like, Intercontinental or U.S. champion.
Yeah, I thought
like,
they were going to book him as a U.S. champ.
When I saw, like, when they put him in that Fatal 4-Way, that one pay-per-view for the U.S. title.
Yeah, that's why I thought he was going to win
okay.
it. I'm like, oh yeah, they're going to push Alex Riley now. He's already won a feud with The Miz. But no, that did not go well. Oh, that could be it for Yuri Kato. Raiden's lightning struck down. 1, 2. Ooh, Yuri just gets a shoulder up. Yeah, I thought they were going to make him cash in.
Was.
Yeah, but He had to do
But
the
somehow
tag match first. Because they couldn't have the world champion getting pinned. Because he was the one who ate the pin in that tag match, and they weren't going to have Big E lose. Because it's like, alright, so Big E's making his debut. You didn't want the fucking world champion losing, so that would mean they'd have to win the tag titles, right? My god, these guys are just fucking killing each other. They're like laid out. Oh my god. Yuri hit the move and he was the last one to move. Well, this is what you expect between two-time United States champions. Or is there just a thing with Golden Greatness putting on good matches?
Yeah, maybe.
Referee down. Uh-oh.
Referee knocked down in the crucial point of the match cliche.
Yeah. Oh, and there's rain. There's the thunderclouds. Will that be enough to put down Yuri Kato? Yes, it is. But weird how the referee recovered at the right time to make that 3 count.
No sold. No sold.
It was only a fucking shoulder, Zach. We'll get over it.
He would have been acting like he's dead.
Yeah, he went down fucking hard. But damn, what a good match between these two. Who's Christian Miracle? My god, that was a good fight. That's all I can say about that one. If I remember correctly, that was the 6th match tonight, right?
I think.
Well, we're about to find out. No, we got Loki versus Marco. Ooh. An unforgettable rematch. I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about. That's all I can tell you. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. If you pre-order the 2K20 Deluxe Edition, how many days do you get it early? Because I've been hearing all these kind of fucking weird shit. I was like, oh, if you fucking get the Deluxe Edition, you get it, like, what, 3 days early? If you get the Collector's Edition, you get it fucking 10 days early or some shit? My god, that is a very purpley belt. Whatever freestyle pro wrestling is. That is super purpley. Kind of scares me. Please don't do that. Your titles are not meant to scare me. But either way, Low-Key Suzuki gonna be in that elimination chamber with 4 other people plus the champion. Everyone in that elimination chamber has that golden opportunity to become the junior heavyweight champion. We got Maverick. What the fuck is this match? I'm looking at that, my card. We have Rayanish Lagari. We have Matoto Shibata. We have Adam Mayhem. And Loki Suzuki, all the #1 contenders. But can Marco Garcia defend the junior heavyweight title with his back against the wall? I mean, ever since winning that junior heavyweight championship at NCW Invincible, he has not suffered a single loss. You got what now?
There's a fake Twitter of the visual concepts like the new people for 2K20, and they're like making bullshit of saying pre-order the deluxe and collector's edition to play as Tori, Kelly, Kaylin, and Edge and Christian.
That's dumb as fuck. They're gonna be in the game anyway.
Exactly.
That's like dopey as shit. Like, I'm sure 2K20 is gonna fucking tell us what the deluxe bonus is and shit.
I got the SmackDown edition one, the background for it. I'll post it if you all want it. Or both.
I wonder if anyone's gonna do a 2K20 cover for like something to do with NCW. Who will be the NCW cover boy for 2020?
The champs.
You'd think so, right? But that's the question. Who's the champion's gonna be?
True.
Exactly. You won't know who the champions are going into Season 4 until the end. Marco Garcia, Loki Suzuki, they put on one hell of a match at NCW Unforgettable. Can they redo a classic? Not to mention, that match was overlooked at Unforgettable because of how low it was on the card. What was it, like 5th on the card?
Yep.
Well, it's definitely going to be higher around this time around, but considering you got the world title match and you've also got the All-Stars finals, it's still at least going to be about 4th or 5th from the top. The only reason it's going to be so high is because it's going to be an elimination chamber. Hopefully I get a better junior, like a more bulked out junior heavyweight division. Because like, how many times have we seen Adam Mayhem and Marco Garcia fight for the title? Too many. Like 4 times. The SmackDown edition one. I want who could you even have as a pre-order bonus
For what?
for 2K20?
They said it was China, no?
Maybe. But I also thought that we were going to just put it straight in the game. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, I'm not even going to play the game for any of the people in it. Oh my god, Marco Garcia trying to make quick work of Loki. Hitting with that beautiful roundhouse kick. Could be Nighty Night. Oh, there's the twisted the Marco twist. 1, 2. Ooh, Loki just getting the shoulder up. Andy Reid and 20 Moon as the cover stars. The Intercontinental Champion and the Women's Champion. What do you reckon, Lance?
Huh?
What do you reckon? Andy Reid and 20 Moon.
Probably.
I don't know. A mid-card champion and a top female wrestler. Hell, it could be could be anyone. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. And I wouldn't put Jaden on the cover because that would stroke that fucker's ego all the way to the moon. What about Alex Wolf if he wins the All-Stars and the world title?
And the possibility of the tag titles.
I mean, that's what I was wondering about that one. If he does win the All-Stars tournament, right? Like, through hell and high water, how he does it, I have no fucking clue. But if he does win the All-Stars tournament, Will he still compete for the tag titles at Acceleration?
Why don't you ask him?
Well, because he'd probably say, "You're the booker, you fucking pick."
Damn.
I'd assume that's what he'd say, because that's what everyone says to me. But I mean, well, we still got the last two matches. Let's talk about the All-Stars, shall we? Alex Wolf currently sitting on 18 points. David Cassidy currently sitting on 20 points. If Alex Wolf wins and David Cassidy loses, then we're going to get a sudden death tiebreaker. But if both men win, David Cassidy advances through to the finals. So Alex needs to win for that tiebreaker.
He does.
But then let's go look at the B block. You got Joey Hartman versus Tommy A. Hawkins. Both men will make it to 8, or one of those two men will make it to 18 points. But then you've also got Bullet Adams, and you've also got Angel Ramirez trying to sneak into an 18-point margin. So if they win, there's a tiebreaker. It could be one-on-one. It could be triple threat. Or they could both fuck it up. But either way, Marco Garcia, another top-tier victory over Loki Suzuki. Much like Tony Moon, is there anyone who can stop him in this division? The answer might be Tyler Nova. When the only reason Tyler Nova is not competing for the junior heavyweight title is because he was in a world title scene. Who knows? Might be one of the 5 men in the chamber. Could be someone who's not in the chamber. Could be Nero. Could be Corvo Jack. Could be anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to have to see. Will it be Mototo Shibata? Will it be Loki Suzuki? What I want to happen? Bounty Hunter versus Bounty Hunter. That's my personal opinion. I just want to see Joey versus David. Because I've never seen it before. I want to see it. I've seen Tony and Joey. I've seen fucking Tony and David, but I've never seen Joey versus Cassidy. Here we go. We got the Super Friends. We got the Silverhead Ninja. We got Big Titty Tito. We have the Unstoppable World Heavyweight Champion. We have someone who puts face paint with glasses. We have what looks like a Latino porn star. And we have Max Maximus. Trying to figure out what he is.
A person.
Exactly. No, that's even debatable. Let's be honest. No one in this match is a person. They're on that next level of superhumanity. Because they are champions and challengers. I told Sniper there's 2 different people in NCW. There are champions and there are people who want to be champions. Let's see how much the challengers want to be champions. Let's see what they can do to the champions in our tonight's main event. Bullet went quiet when I told him I want to see Bounty Hunters versus Bounty Hunters. He's like, oh, that means I missed out on my world title match. It's like, probably. But that also means I gotta book 2 extra fucking matches for the card. No, 3 extra matches. Fuck.
Is this the main event?
Yes. I mean, still, we could do a triple threat match. I could still get my Joey vs. David match. So, doesn't really matter. The possibility of a triple threat match and I'm still getting my match, it just means better ratings. Because fucking, you know, the drive of the bounty hunters wanting the main event. But could any of those names that I mentioned could be main eventing against this man, the Maximus. Not to mention a lot on his shoulders. I mean, he could be making history. You think about it, the people who have won the live title that has moved on to win the World Heavyweight Championship, no one has done it. It's either win the world title and then move back to the live title. But no one... I mean, people have done it between the hardcore and the world title, the hardcore and the undisputed, but... No, actually, no, that's a lie. I'm trying to... Because Jaden Shadow did it, didn't he? He won the live title and then moved on straight to the world title. But just not as quick as Max Maximus has. Because what was it? Max Maximus debuted 2 pay-per-views ago at Revolution?
I think so.
By Unforgettable, he was walking in as the fucking... He was walking in as the live champion. And then, now that we're at Dynasty, he is 1 match away from... 3 seconds away from potentially becoming the 6th world champion this year. Think about it. DJ Young started the year as world champion. Ken Phillips won the world title. DJ Young won it back from him. And then the reign of Dave Rogers begun. K-Dog, Jaden Shatter, they both fell to Dave Rogers. Do you think Max Maximus will be the one who will finally knock him off his perch? I don't know, I'm trying to think. 2 months, isn't that this year? That's got to be the shortest run to the world title. Because K-Dog took 4 months. K-Dog took 4 months. Jaden took 4 months. Max Maximus could take 2 months to become world champion. That is scary to think. But either way, Tom Doyle could become a 3-time United States champion, slowly closing in on becoming the most reigns as US champion. Gotta break that 6 somehow.
Right.
Hmm?
Wait, what?
Well, he's currently up to 2 reigns. If he can win the US title at NCW Dynasty, that'll make him 3. That means 4 reigns away from breaking the record of 6. But Max Maximus, I was just saying this before, I think you put down your microphone.
Yeah.
That it could take him 2 months to become World Heavyweight Champion since entering NCW. Think about it. He debuted at Revolution, walked into Unforgettable as the live champion. Now he's walking into Dynasty, the #1 contender for the world title. No one in history has taken that short amount of time to get to this position. Well, not since the world title has been debuted. And if your name's not Okada. Think about it, DJ Young, he took about a year and 2 months to win the world title. Ken Phillips took a year and 6 months to win the world title. Dave Rogers took about 3 months before he won his first world title. K-Dog took 4 months. Jaden Shadow took 4 months. Tony Lee Williams, I believe, it took him about 3 months to win the Champion of Champions title. David Cassidy, it took him 6 months. But man, talk about a guy who has just dominated the main event scene. Every time he comes to the ring, you could just list the pay-per-views he's main evented. Alright, here's a question for you. The All-Stars Finals or the World title, which should be the main event?
The world title, no?
You'd think so, right? I don't know. Last year I did the All-Stars tournament. Well, either way, I guess you'd make the All-Stars Finals the semi-main event? I mean, I don't know. A match that you've had 3 months to build, or a match we've had, like, what, 2 weeks to build? People really need to stop making shit up for fucking 2K20. But here comes United States Champion Big Tito. The reign of terror he's put into the division ever since winning that title. Tom Doyle has fallen. Yuri Kato has fallen. Jaden Shadow has fallen. Dunkel Gott has fallen. Will there be anyone who can rise up to stop him? Well, the All-Stars tournament will be coming to an end, but so Evan Epic will have a rematch at Accelerate. That's going to be a fun one. Tito versus Epic. Or in Jaden's words, Titty versus Epic. But that's if Big Tito can get through his first title defense, that triple threat against the Dragon Slayer and Tom Doyle. But you gotta think Jaden Shadow looking for revenge in this one after what Big Tito did to him a few weeks ago, completely annihilated him. I believe that match only went about 5 minutes. It took 5 minutes for this man to beat the 2019 King of the Ring champ. That is terrifying.
It is.
You wonder, will Yuri Kato and Tom Doyle work together to get him out of that match? Probably, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Those two guys hate each other as much as fucking they hate Big Tito. But either way, here comes a man who has not lost in singles matches, in tag matches, ever since that 30-minute Ultimate Submission match against Bullet Adams. He has yet to taste defeat. He's been on a whole different level of destruction. But will Jaden Shadow be the one who can end the real deal for the Intercontinental Championship? Andy Reid says no. But I mean, look at those cold killer eyes always focused, no matter how much time he spends away from the ring. It's like he never loses a step of his game plan. Shatter the leg. There's no doubt about it. One day he will be world champion.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it. He's going to be in the Veterans Cup. I would hate to be the poor soul who has to fight him. 16 of the best veterans, 16 of the best rookies. A 32-man tournament for an opportunity at the world title. Who do you think will be in that tournament for the Veterans Cup?
I'm not sure.
Corvo Jack, yay or nay?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd say so. Ken Phillips, yay or nay? Won the world title, won the world tag titles. Currently 12 points up in the King of the Ring tournament.
Yeah.
Eddie Knight. World Tag Champ, 6-man Tag Champ, and Live Champion. Alright, let's talk about the Rookies Cup. Who in this match is going to be in the Rookies Cup?
Maybe Maximus?
Well, he's only #1 contender. If he wins the world title, he would be. But you got to think Jaden Shadow, obviously, 2-time world champ, former live champion, not to mention the 2019 King of the Ring champion. He'd definitely be the first choice to go into that tournament.
Yeah.
But you've also got to look at Tom Doyle, 2-time United States champion, possibly could make it 3.
There's Yuri. 2-time.
Exactly, Yuri Kato could also be in that tournament. But we won't pick the names until after Chaos Mania 3. Not to mention it's a tournament where champions can compete in it for an opportunity to become world champ. Even the world champion themselves can be in that tournament.
If they win, they just save themselves from getting a #1 contender.
No. If they win, they get to pick who challenges them for the title.
Oh, they could go the easy route and pick the weakest one.
Exactly. They could pick anyone from their best friend to their worst enemy, to the biggest jobber on the roster, to the most dangerous man. They could even give it to someone they believe deserves the opportunity. I don't know. We'll see.
They might even pick you.
Hell, if they want to fucking fight me in the end for the world title, I'll throw down with them. I don't care. If that's what the world champion wants after winning the Rookies Veterans Cup, then so be it. If the final match of Season 3 is me versus the world champion for the world title, then so be it. But let's talk about Tom Doyle. He just hit Big Tito with a lariat and did not knock him down and went, what the hell do I do? It's rare that you see Tom Doyle as a smaller guy. But my God, look at this power combination between Tito and Dave Rogers. That's absolutely terrifying. Not to mention, Tom Doyle is on a one-man quest to get his hands on that world title. Currently in the ring with the world champ. So you got to think he wants to send a statement to Dave Rogers tonight. That one day, potentially after Chaos Mania, he could be coming for that title. But also then you forget I think he might forget who the fuck Dave Rogers actually is. I'm trying to think, would Dave Rogers be a rookie or a veteran? Because in Season 2, right, he was like hovering in and out on after Chaos Mania 2. But then he made his full-time roster debut in Season 3, so what would he be? Either way, Maximus and Andy Reid are going at each other right now. That looks like a fun match I want to watch.
Yeah.
Alright, Alex Wolf, Rookies Cup, yay or nay? Definitely. Lance Romance, Rookies Cup, yay or nay? Blake Adams, yay or nay, Rookies Cup?
The fact that he beat four former world champions in that All-Stars tournament and being a 2-time Intercontinental champion.
Yep. Well, speaking of someone who's about to be destroyed, the Super Friends triple powerbomb.
The Amigos.
Oh, Maximus taking a cheap shot at Dave Rogers. But look at that, he just sat straight back up off that dropkick to the side of the head. This should be a faction. Jaden Shadow, Maximus, and Tom Doyle, the Super Friends.
What would their theme song be though? This is the friendship that will never ever end.
Yes! The fucking Bray Wyatt fucking Firefly Funhouse.
Exactly.
That would be hilarious. Well, Jaden said he wanted to be a babyface, so fucking why not? I guess you'd give him the New Day?
Within the match.
Maximus just took a crack at the referee, and all shit is kind of breaking down now. Maximus can't roll away from the referee's leg. Maximus, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? And he's like, nah, I'm gonna dodge him. Fuck this. Just kind of left Tom Doyle to die, so I don't think there's gonna be any kind of Super Friends.
Nah.
And that idea is already dead. Speaking of dead, I think Dave Rogers is gonna send a message to Tom Doyle. I mean, it's kind of proven why Dave Rogers has been world champ for this long. Oh, hey, this is a rivalry I forgot about. Jaden Shadow vs. Dave Rogers. Hot tag made the Maximus. What do they got in mind here? Oh, Claymore zigzag combo. Has Andy Reid even gotten in this match yet?
I don't think so.
Wow, they are protecting the fuck out of him. It's like a 3-on-1 handicap match against a world champ.
There's a random Gran Turismo in story mode just laying around.
What the hell? Steal
A
it.
supercar. And I could go put it in the March in the pink Los Santos Customs.
Nice, go steal it.
In story mode, so yeah. I think I just deleted the default car.
Nice. But you gotta think, the reason why they're singling out Dave Rogers, a better chance of taking a world title off him if he's injured. But we know that you gotta think David Cassidy wants Dave Rogers to keep that world title if he wins the All-Stars 2019 tournament. Because he's made it perfectly clear he wants Dave Rogers, one way or another, title or non-title. But Maximus busting open the world champ. in that 8-man tag match, Maximus really didn't get his hands on him. But right now, oof, he's definitely going to take every minute he can get on with his hands on the world champ. Ever since he won that #1 Contenders Elimination Chamber, he's been counting down the days before these two can go one-on-one. Wow, they are really leaving Andy Reid out of this. Also, Big Tito just got launched halfway across the ring. Well, here comes Jaden Shadow's Revenge trying to beat up Big Tito. Hit the Superman punch right out of the gate. And put down just like that with a spine buster. Payback. The champion's triple powerbomb. I don't think Jaden wants to fight him anymore. 1, 2. Ooh, and able to kick out. Tom Doyle didn't even try to get in the ring. He knew what was going to happen. But Jaden Shadow, can he turn this around? Tries for a running knee. Big Tito sidesteps. And now Irish Whip back into the corner with the Intercontinental and World Champions there. And another tag to Dave Rogers. And now launching Dave Rogers at Jaden Shadow. My God, Andy Reid has not gotten in this the whole time. And up. Oh my God, was going for the pop-up powerbomb. Shadow turned it around at the last second. And nails the headlock driver. Jaden Shadow wants to prove himself to Dave Rogers, but no, the world champ able to kick out. My God, what a match this has been. Kick to the body. Oh my, what the fuck was that? Just a chop. Andy Reid is getting pretty pissed right now. Look at that, he can't get in the ring. Place your bets, who do you reckon is going to come out of this match with an injury? Oh, and there's a pop-up powerbomb. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, and Tom Doyle protecting his super best friend Jaden Shadow. Until two champions pound him into the corner. Here we go, Irish Whip across the ring. Was looking for the tag, took a boot to the face, clubbing shot to the back. Jaden Shadow, look at the power, picks him up. Hits the fireman's carry takedown, rolls through. Looking for a second one. And connects. Or will it be enough to put away the World Heavyweight Champion? Look at that. Oh my God, able to kick out. Andy Reid and Tito, they did not even try to get involved. It's terrifying how much damage Dave Rogers can take and keep on dishing it out. Not to mention it's terrifying how this has been a torn 3 handicap match. Cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Shadow just kicked out. Maximus. Oh my God, the Maximus overload to Andy Reid. He just took out the Intercontinental Champion. Tag made to Tito. Tag made to Doyle, and here we go, the two in the US title match going at each other. Tom Doyle hitting these triple knee strikes. Tried to hit Andy Reid with a knee, but Andy Reid's able to jump that top rope. Tom Doyle has Tito right where he wanted him. But Tito able to get out of harm's way. Irish whip into the corner. Massive forearm to the face, and Tom Doyle goes down hard. Tries for a spine buster, gets hit with the DDT. Tom Doyle looking to put away the US champion right now. Here we go. Looking for the California driver, but no. Big Tito too heavy. Hits the lariat, and Tom Doyle goes down. You got to think the champions are trying to prove a point that they are the champions for a reason. And we saw Jaden Shadow hit this on Dave Rogers. Big Tito sending a message to Tom Doyle. Hits the second one into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Maximus takes out Andy Reeves again, breaking it up. You gotta believe the only reason they've been in this match for so long is because of the Masterpiece. But an Irish whip now into the corner. Tom Doyle, how much is left in the tank of these 6 men? Oh god, for a second I thought the microphone was pulled out. I'm like, god no. That'd be terrifying. Doing all this commentary and the microphone is pulled out. This has been one hell of a match for the Go Home Show main event. But Tom Doyle, hits the lariat, finally knocking down Tito. Looking for a second one. Steps over, picks him back up. Nails a third. And here we go, tag made, and Andy Reeves finally in. Here comes Maximus. And Andy Reeves going right for the leg. Oh, and there's a leg drop. How long has Andy Reeves been waiting to get into this one? No doubt about it, the freshest and the most dangerous. Oof. Well, if it was a terrorist attack, they were a couple of months too late. Oh my god, tried to take out the knee, but knee meets face. This is definitely a match I want to see sometime down the line. Here we go, Irish whip now into the corner. Maximus in trouble. Andy Reeves looking to take a crack at that leg, but Maximus refusing to let the real deal have his way with him. Maximus needs that leg to beat Dave Rogers, no doubt about that one. But Andy Reeves has him back in the corner, focus again on the leg. Maximus avoiding the kick, because you know what comes after that kick, that shoulder tackle. And Maximus is doing a real good job at avoiding it, but Jaden Shadow now wants a crack at the champ that he will be facing for the Intercontinental title. Call it, Lance. He's going for that you-know-what. The ooh-ah. And that could be it. Can he pin the Intercontinental Champion? 2. Ooh, and Tito with the save. A little bit of miscommunications by the super best friends. And Andy Reeves backing up. Tag in to Dave Rogers. Oh, and a clothesline knocks down Shadow. Shadow avoids the stomp. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Tag made the Maximus. Here we go. Oh, runs into the knee strike. Turned around straight into another one by Maximus. The number 1 contender. If he hits this, he could put away the world champion. Dave. Oh, he was looking for the Maximus overdrive, but it was stopped by the raw power of Dave Rogers. And there's a suplex by the big man. Wait, isn't Max Maximus from Canada?
Is he?
I'm not too sure. He'll probably tell me after the match. If he's from Canada and Dave Rogers is from Canada, oh my god, a Canadian main event. Oh my god, he's taking out everyone. First Maximus and then Jaden. My god. Oh, this beats the 8-man tag match we saw earlier tonight. But Maximus looking for a weapon, looking to add some damage. Well, it's not like there's DQs or countouts in this one. Or in any of them, actually. Look at these rapid-fire kicks. A fourth one right across the head. Oh, gas explosion. That shit happened. Sometimes explosions happen. It's just whether they're intentional or accidental. But I'm assuming that it's either they're going to relocate WrestleMania 36 or they're going to repair it within the next 6 months. Oh my god, these guys have only had one match in a ring together and they're already making it personal. Oh, Jesus, fuck. It's just terrifying how these two are willing to kill each other for that world title. Oh my god, that was no doubt about it. A message sent. He just hit him with a Maximus overload to bust him open. What's next? Maximus gonna start hitting the powerbomb. Pop-up style. But damn. Maximus busted open with his own move. No doubt about it. Dave Rogers sent that as a statement. And now just raking the open wound. There is no bounds to what he will do to keep that world title. Maximus down to one knee. Oh, and face first into the ring apron. Yeah, but you gotta remember they've got until they start selling tickets. Jaden Shadow, is he gonna look to protect his super best friend Maximus? No, he's just going to stand there and watch. Nope, he's going to help. Oh, and there's a German suplex. Suplex City there by Jaden Shadow, but both men are down outside the ring. But Dave Rogers first one back to his feet. Jesus Christ, this fucker is terrifying. Note to self, don't fight him. Because I'm pretty sure Maximus is going to be coming out of this with the worst injuries. Oh, and a big lariat knocks him down. Here we go, picks him back up. Discus forearm, misses a target. Could be the blood slowly making it to his eyes. Oof. Lance there. How bored do you reckon Jaden, Doyle, Tito, and Reeves are? Just watching these two go at each other.
Do something, damn it.
Jaden did. He hit him with a German and then walked away. But, no. Jaden, back the fuck off. He knows his place. Away from Dave Rogers. He already learned his lesson in that Iron Man match. But finally, Maximus thrown back in the ring. Dave Rogers giving chase. Oh my god, what a punch to the mouth. I don't even know if Maximus can stand after this. Oh, connects with the Phoenix Pulse. Oh, hey, he stands. Dave Rogers able to block the kick to the face, hits the back elbow. I think Maximus has a point to prove here. That he can stand up to the biggest guy on the roster. Well, you know, in terms of positioning, not size. Considering you and Spike and what's his face? Michael Carter are all bigger than Dave Rogers. And I believe so is Tyler Wilson. Just because he's like, what is he, like 300 pounds of muscle? Oh, and there's a pop-up powerbomb. That could be 99 Maximus. And it is. And just for good measures, Big Tito with a neck breaker to Jaden Shadow, who no sells. But the champion's picking up the win. Will we still see Tom Doyle with the United States title? Will we still see Andy Reese with the Intercontinental title? And will we see Dave Rogers with the World Heavyweight Championship when Dynasty ends? You gotta think that was to send a message. And Maximus might not quite not be on that level to take the world title away from Dave Rogers. But anyway, that has been it for our Go Home show. That has been it for NCW Season 3, Episode 72. If you enjoyed any of the matches, please hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action, or you can follow us on Twitter at NCWX3REME to stay up to date with everything we do in the world of Neo Chaos Wrestling. As we are right around the corner from Dynasty, we are right around the corner of finding out who will stand tall in the All-Stars tournament. Anyway, that has been it from us. Tune in next time for NCW Live episode 36. Until then, this is Neo Extreme and Lantern Man saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.
Woo!
You don't even have the energy. God, that was a long